Hi guys, it's me again, back with some more videos for you. Obviously the three I'm going to be doing today are on my Tamiya RC cars, two of which I've had for between 20 and 25 years from new. They're not running at the moment, but I'm going to be hopefully getting them running, so when I bring them out to show you, I will tell you about what I'm going to be planning to do with them. So the first one I'll start off with is my biggest RC car size wise I own, and that is this beast. This is actually the Tamiya Clod Buster, but as you can see I have got a Volvo body shell on it. Now I am actually looking at changing this Volvo body shell and putting an original Clod Buster shell on it, if I could find one on eBay, which I can find them, but they are very expensive. So anyway, let's talk about this one. When it came out, they class it as a 1/10. It's the size of a 1/8 scale, but they class it as 1/10 scale. As you can see, it's got twin shocks on each wheel, and the tyres are 167mm, so about 17 centimetres tall. And these are the original tyres and wheels on the car from when it was actually built. Now me and my dad built this many years ago in the early 90s, so that's how long I've had it, for quite a while. It's still got the original two standard stock RS 540 motors in there, and it is quite heavy as it goes. And the shell was actually painted by an ex-workmate of mine as well. Basically I got the Volvo and he just decided to do like a kind of mystical kind of paint on it. And the only thing that kind of ruins it is a sticker on the back window. That was just something that I had and I actually wanted it. And on the front of the body shell I've got a Max Power sticker, obviously from the Max Power magazine when it was about and about. So the Clod Buster, I'm sure if you've heard of it, or if you've not heard of it, then it's a four-wheel drive, four-wheel steering truck. Now unfortunately my rear steer doesn't work, so that is one of the plans obviously for the future, to get it back up and running as four-wheel steering again. And if I take the body shell off, obviously these are still the original body clips, which you can off quite easily. Makes a change. So obviously now I've got the body shell off. It's got the original steering servo in it, which is there with the blue label on it. All it needs to get it really going is a new speed controller and receiver. I'll probably put a 2.4 GHz receiver on it. That seems to be going to put 2.4 GHz now. Obviously two wires here are loose, obviously there for the speed controller. Now this has actually got two speed. So basically, if you remember the low and high speed radio control cars, basically obviously you could have going slow or faster. This has got what they call obviously that kind of thing, but it's called power and economy. Economy is where you just have one motor running, and then power is both the motors running. Now the Clod Buster may not be the fastest radio control car in the world, but it's good fun. And from when I used to run it, the one thing I have still got is the original manual for it. Obviously that's what the actual one, and it's got a few marks here and there on it, but it's one of those things. It's the original one from the early 90s when I got it. But yeah, so basically, I just noticed I need to buy a part that goes here to hold the battery in. I think that's fairly easy, that just clips in, so I'll probably have a look on eBay for that. And obviously for some other bits and pieces that I need for the car, body shells. And the body shell, I have seen one body shell, it's like a chromey kind of colour. It's about £100, which is a lot of money for something that goes on a manual control car. Now, in order for me to put the Thor body shell on it, or any other touring car body shells that I've had in the past, it's had an Alfa Romeo body shell on it as well. All I had to do was just literally swap the body mounts over. So the front ones are now on the back, and the back are now on the front. So basically, when I get an original Clodbuster shell for it, just swap these over, put these on the front, these on the back, job done. Then I can actually run it again. So I just put the Volvo belly shell back on. Really nice and now I have just given the car a bit of a wipe down before the video, obviously because it's just sat in the loft for the past, well, few years, and I wanted to get it down obviously for a video, as I'm obviously currently off work at the moment, which is a pain, so I thought I'll do some videos. Yeah, so that's my Tamiya Clodbuster, one of the original release. Now I am partly considering either getting a ball head shell for it, which is like a juggernaut kind of style one, which I think would be quite fun, or a Super Clodbuster body shell for it, even though ideally I would want an original Tamiya Clodbuster shell for it. And so let me, I'll just front again. Obviously twin stand motors on there, and I've got a few stickers on there as well, which I might try and take off between then and the things. So obviously the tyres are the exact original tyres. I've not had to replace the tyres on it or anything. One thing I do like doing with them is, if you do it right, you can get it to sound like Darth Vader. Kind of. So obviously the steering on the front, yep, is working. And the back, obviously there is no steering, obviously because I did something to it, I don't know what, can't remember what I did. So I made like a bodge thing up. But I am actually intending getting the rear wheel steering working again. Whether I go to a model shop who restores radio control cars and they can get it going for me again, if I do that or whatever. Even though I've had a few people say, well, why don't you just keep it as just two wheels turning? Well, no, if I do it, I want the four wheels turning, which is what the Clodbuster is made for. So yep, I hope you've enjoyed obviously this video on this particular car. Something that I will say about it, I will never ever sell this car, because my mum bought it for me for Christmas one year, and my mum passed away in 2013, obviously due to cancer, so that explains why I'm never ever going to sell this car. It's going to stay with me for a very long time. It's a very special car to me, obviously for that reason. But as you can see, yep, all the drive on it works. I did it in the air, obviously. As far as I'm aware, the motors haven't seized up. Let's just try and give it a bit of a... No, both motors seem to be free and running, so that's good. Okay, I've just found something I need to do. I need to get the rear bumper, that's it, mount it back in. As when I pulled it out the loft this morning, it actually came away. Actually came out on me, so. Anyway, so that is my Tamiya Clodbuster original release. It's been with me for 20 plus years and will be with me for a lot longer, and I will be intending on getting it up and running again. One thing I didn't show you, which I will very quickly show you. Obviously on the car it has a switch where my finger is. Oops, where is it? There we go, just there. So one is for on and off. That still works, but that is actually not connected to anything. Obviously that's part of the original radio controlled, like Tamiya radio control thing. But here's another switch here. Now I think that one does the power economy, so the high-low speed switch. I think that's what it is. I can't actually remember. Anyway, I don't know. Sorry about that. That is actually it for this video. I shall let you go, and I shall come back to you with another one. So I hope to, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Catch you later.